Brothers, sisters, friends, comrades, my name is Martin Abrahams from Streatham in Lambeth, and I'm so honoured to be here today speaking as we face down Tommy Robinson and his bunch of fascist thugs and say in one unified voice, no passaran, they shall not pass. Friends, I'm proud of my Jewish background. My great-grandparents were driven from Eastern Europe over 100 years ago in the pogroms of Kiev, and I was brought to always stand up against oppression, to always stand up against racists and fascists, learning the history of those brave brothers and sisters who stood up against the Nazis in the Warsaw Ghetto uprising and against Mosley's fascist black shirts in the Battle of Cable Street. And friends, it is exactly this history of persecution and resistance of my ancestors in Europe over the ages and their bravery in standing up against fascism why I, as a Jewish person, am so proud to have marched week after week with the Jewish bloc on the Palestine demos, shouting loud and clear, not in our name, and Palestinian lives matter. Friends, but we live in very dangerous times, and this week we saw that genocidal monster Benjamin Netanyahu get repeated standing ovations in the US Congress. But I was also so proud to see hundreds of Jewish Americans taking direct action, protesting this atrocity and occupying Congress. Netanyahu, the war criminal, weaponises anti-Semitism, falsely stating that anti-Zionism is anti-Semitism and conflating all Jews with the Israeli state, which only serves to endanger Jewish communities and make Jewish people less safe. And it's not surprising that Tommy Robinson and his band of fascist thugs wrap themselves in the Israeli flag when the Israeli government is harbouring self-confessed fascists in its cabinet. But friends, the fascist Israeli government is worried. Fascists in the UK are worried. Israel has essentially lost the war in Gaza, and Netanyahu has now pushed Israel further towards being a pariah rogue state, because they know the resilience of Palestinians is unbreakable, and the movement to stand up for Palestinian rights is the cause of our age. And we will not rest until Netanyahu and every single politician that funded and enabled this genocide here in the UK and elsewhere is brought to justice. We will not rest until Tommy Robinson and his fascists are driven from our streets, and we will not rest until Palestine is free. Free Palestine!